You want your Subaru to last 20 years, maybe even longer. No major repairs, no engine rebuilds, no transmission replacements, just reliable transportation for 2 decades. Here's the truth, it's absolutely possible. I've seen Subarus with 300,000 miles that still run like new. Original engine, original transmission, no major issues. But I've also seen Subarus dead at 100,000 miles. Blown head gaskets, failed transmissions, owners who thought they were taking care of their car but were actually killing it slowly. The difference? Knowledge. Knowing exactly what your Subaru needs, when it needs it, and what mistakes to avoid. Today, I'm going to give you the complete roadmap to 20+ years of Subaru ownership without catastrophic failures. This isn't generic advice you can find in your owner's manual. This is real-world practical knowledge from mechanics who've seen what makes Subarus thrive and what makes them die. Whether you drive a Forester, Outback, WRX, Crosstrek, or any other Subaru, these strategies will help your car outlast your expectations. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do, when to do it, and why it matters. Let's get started. Start with the right Subaru. Avoid the problem years. Before we talk about maintenance, let's talk about buying the right Subaru in the first place. Not all Subaru years are created equal. Some have known issues that will haunt you no matter how well you maintain them. Here's what to avoid. 2010 to 2018 CVT models. The CVT transmission in these years has widespread failure issues. If you already own one, we'll talk about how to maximize its life. But if you're buying, look elsewhere. 1996 to 2011 naturally aspirated EJ25 engines. These are the infamous head gasket failure years. Again, if you own one, there are strategies. But don't buy into this problem willingly. 2011 to 2015 FB25 engines. Excessive oil consumption issues. Some owners are adding a quart every 1,000 miles. Here's what to target. 2013 plus models with the FB series engine, non-oil consumption years. Subaru fixed most of the FB25 issues by 2016. 2015 plus WRX with the FA20 engine, much more reliable than the old EJ25 turbo. 2022 plus models with the updated CVT. Subaru claims they've addressed the reliability issues. Time will tell, but early reports are positive. Manual transmission models. If you can drive a stick, manual Subarus are significantly more reliable long-term. Start with a good foundation, and your job gets a lot easier. The single most important thing, oil changes done right. Let's start with the most critical maintenance task, oil changes. But not just any oil changes. Oil changes done right. Here's what that means. Use the correct oil viscosity. Check your owner's manual. Most modern Subarus require 0W20 full synthetic. Don't use thicker oil thinking it's better protection. It's not. It causes more wear. Change it every 5,000 to 6,000 miles, not 3,000, not 10,000. The sweet spot for Subarus is 5,000 to 6,000 miles with full synthetic. Always use full synthetic oil. Subaru specifies synthetic for a reason. It handles heat better, flows better in cold weather, and lasts longer. Use quality filters. Don't cheap out on oil filters. Use Subaru OEM filters or quality aftermarket brands like Wix or Mobil 1. Here's why this matters so much. Your Subaru's Boxer engine has horizontally opposed cylinders. That means oil drains away from certain components when the engine is off. During startup, those components rely on residual oil film and fast oil delivery. Old, degraded oil doesn't flow as quickly. That means more metal-on-metal contact during cold starts, which is when most engine wear occurs. Consistent oil changes with the right oil are the single biggest factor in engine longevity. I've seen Subarus with 250,000 miles that had perfect compression and zero oil consumption. What did they all have in common? Religious oil changes every 5,000 miles. Check your oil between changes. Here's something most Subaru owners don't do. Check their oil level between changes. Subarus, especially certain model years, can consume oil. Even if you don't have one of the problem years, you should still check. Here's the routine. Once a month, pop the hood and check your oil level with the dipstick. The engine should be cold or warm, not hot. If you just drove it, wait 10 minutes. Pull the dipstick, wipe it clean, reinsert it fully, then pull it out again. Check the level. It should be between the minimum and maximum marks. If it's low, add oil. Don't wait until your next oil change. Running low on oil, even by half a quart, reduces oil pressure and increases engine wear. Over time, this kills engines. This simple monthly check takes 2 minutes and could save you thousands in engine repairs. CVT fluid changes, the most overlooked critical service. If you have a CVT transmission, listen carefully. Subaru says the CVT fluid is lifetime. That's marketing nonsense. CVT fluid breaks down over time. It gets contaminated with metal particles. It loses its friction properties, and when it degrades too much, your CVT fails. Here's what you need to do. Change your CVT fluid every 60,000 miles. No exceptions. Use only genuine Subaru CVT fluid or Subaru high torque CVT fluid. Do not use aftermarket alternatives. Don't do a flush. Do a drain and fill. This is gentler and safer. A drain and fill replaces about 40% of the fluid. Do it twice, 6 months apart, and you've replaced most of the old fluid without shocking the system. This service costs $150 to $250 if you pay a shop. It's cheap insurance against a $5,000 transmission replacement. I've talked to Subaru owners who've gotten 200,000 miles out of their CVTs by religiously changing the fluid every 60,000 miles. That's proof it works. Coolant changes. Prevent head gasket failures. Subaru's old EJ25 head gasket problems were partially caused by degraded coolant. When coolant gets old, it turns acidic. That acid eats away at gaskets, especially the graphite coating on Subaru's head gaskets. Here's how to prevent this. Change your coolant every 50,000 miles or 5 years, whichever comes first. Use only Subaru Super Long Life coolant, the pink stuff. Don't mix coolant types. When you change it, flush the system thoroughly. Don't just drain and refill. Fresh coolant protects your head gaskets, prevents corrosion in the cooling system, and keeps your engine running at the right temperature. This is a $100 to $150 service that can prevent a $2,500 head gasket replacement. If you have an older Subaru with the EJ25 engine, this is non-negotiable. Timing belt replacement. Don't gamble. If you have a pre-2013 Subaru with the EJ engine, you have a timing belt. Timing belts are rubber. They wear out. They break. And when they break on an interference engine, which most Subarus are, the pistons hit the valves. Engine destroyed. Here's the rule. Replace your timing belt every 100,000 miles or 10 years, whichever comes first. When you replace the timing belt, also replace the water pump, tensioners, and idler pulleys. These components are right there, and labor is 90% of the cost. This service costs $800 to $1,200, but it prevents a $4,000 engine rebuild. If you're buying a used Subaru, find out when the timing belt was last done. If it's due or overdue, factor that cost into your purchase price. Don't gamble with timing belts. The consequences are catastrophic. Spark plugs. Replace at the right interval. Spark plugs seem minor, but they're critical for engine health. Old spark plugs cause misfires. Misfires cause unburned fuel to wash oil off cylinder walls. That increases wear and can damage catalytic converters. Here's the schedule. Naturally aspirated engines, 100,000 miles. Turbocharged engines, 60,000 miles. Always use OEM spark plugs. Subaru specifies Denso or NGK plugs with exact heat ranges and gaps. Don't experiment with cheap alternatives. This service costs $200 to $400 at a shop, but it ensures smooth running and protects your engine and catalytic converter. Air filter. And cabin filter. Simple but important. Air filters and cabin filters are easy to overlook, but they matter. Engine air filter. Replace every 30,000 miles or when visibly dirty. A clogged air filter reduces power and fuel economy. Worse, it can let dirt into your engine, causing accelerated wear. Cabin air filter. Replace every 15,000 to 20,000 miles. This one doesn't affect engine longevity, but it keeps your HVAC system working efficiently and your air clean. Both filters are cheap and easy to replace yourself. Don't pay a shop $50 for a 5-minute job. Brake fluid, the forgotten fluid. Brake fluid absorbs moisture over time. That moisture lowers the boiling point and causes corrosion in brake components. Here's what to do. Flush and replace your brake fluid every 30,000 to 40,000 miles. Use DOT3 or DOT4 fluid as specified in your owner's manual. This service costs $80 to $120 and prevents brake failure, stuck calipers, and ABS pump failures. Most people ignore brake fluid until something breaks. Don't be that person. Tire rotations. Even wear extends life. Rotating your tires ensures even wear, which extends tire life and improves handling. Here's the schedule. Rotate tires every 5,000 to 7,500 miles. This conveniently lines up with oil changes. For AWD Subarus, use the X-pattern rotation unless you have directional tires. Check tire pressure monthly. Incorrect tire pressure causes uneven wear and reduces fuel economy. Tires are expensive. A proper rotation schedule can add 10,000 to 20,000 miles to their life. Wheel alignments. Prevent premature wear. Subarus, especially with worn suspension components, can develop alignment issues. Misalignment causes uneven tire wear, poor handling, and stress on suspension components. Here's when to get an alignment. After hitting a major pothole or curb. If you notice uneven tire wear, every 30,000 to 50,000 miles is preventive maintenance. An alignment costs $80 to $120 and can save you hundreds in premature tire replacement. Clean your battery terminals. Corroded battery terminals cause all kinds of electrical problems. Poor starting, alternator overwork, and even computer glitches. Once a year, remove your battery terminals and clean them with a wire brush and baking soda solution. This takes 10 minutes and prevents charging system issues that can leave you stranded. Rust prevention, critical for snowbelt owners. If you live where they salt roads, rust is your enemy. Subarus are notorious for rusting subframes, brake lines, and rocker panels. Here's how to fight it. Get your Subaru professionally undercoated with a quality product. Do this when the car is new or freshly cleaned. Wash the undercarriage regularly during winter. Many car washes have undercarriage spray options. Inspect the undercarriage annually for rust. Catch it early and treat it before it spreads. Rust kills Subarus in the snow belt. Don't ignore it. Drive it right. Habits that extend life. Maintenance is only half the equation. How you drive matters too. Warm up your engine. Don't floor it when the engine is cold. Drive gently for the first few miles until the engine reaches operating temperature. Avoid short trips. If possible, combine errands into longer drives. Short trips don't let that engine fully warm up, which increases wear and oil contamination. Don't lug the engine. If you have a manual, don't accelerate hard at low RPMs and high gears. This stresses the engine. Cool down turbos. If you have a turbocharged Subaru and you've been driving hard, let the car idle for 30 to 60 seconds before shutting it off. This prevents turbo coking. Use premium fuel in turbo models. WRX and STI require premium. Don't cheap out. Detonation from low-octane fuel destroys engines. These driving habits cost nothing and significantly extend engine life. Address problems early. When something seems off, don't ignore it. Weird noise. Get it checked. Warning light? Scan the code and address it. Fluid leak? Find it and fix it. Small problems become big problems when ignored. A $50 fix now can prevent a $2,000 repair later. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. Keep records, document everything. Every oil change, every repair, every fluid flush. This serves two purposes. You'll never forget when something is due. When you sell the car, documented maintenance significantly increases resale value. Keep receipts in a folder or use an app like Carfax Car Care. Find a good mechanic. Unless you're doing all your own work, you need a good mechanic. Find a shop that specializes in Subarus or has Subaru certified techs. These shops understand Subaru-specific quirks and use the right parts. Don't just go to the cheapest shop. Quality costs more upfront, but saves money long-term. A good mechanic is worth their weight in gold. The bottom line: making your Subaru last 20+ years without major repairs isn't magic. It's consistent, intelligent maintenance combined with smart driving habits. Change your oil every 5,000 to 6,000 miles with the right oil. Change your CVT fluid every 60,000 miles. Change your coolant every 50,000 miles. Replace your timing belt on schedule. Use quality parts. Address problems early. Do these things, and your Subaru will reward you with decades of reliable service. I've seen it happen. Subarus with 300,000+ miles that run like new. Owners who've never had a major repair. It's not luck. It's knowledge and discipline. You now have the knowledge. The discipline is up to you. If you found this video helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.